home prices are starting to fall.
Buyers haven't been this pessimistic in a decade.
The housing recession will probably end up being more severe.
We're nervous.
The interest rate thing is, a little tough.
Tough because not only do sharply higher mortgage rates make already pricey homes even pricey.
Is your ass jealous because of all the shit that comes out of your mouth? I mean, seriously. In this video, we'll know the real reason why the housing market is crashing, and what I will be doing personally is just my opinion. What I'll be doing, nothing to do with you. All right. So just sit back and enjoy the video, and we'll get to the bottom. But before we do that, you need to understand what comprises of housing market. And before you do that, you need to understand why I'm giving this info for free. Well, nothing in this world is for free. So if you want it for free, just hit that like button. I'm not going to even ask you to subscribe, because who asks for subscription after making such a crap video? Psychology. Anyways, getting back to the topic. Well, the housing market comprises of demand versus supply. And that's the most single factor that dictates the housing prices. So your house might be worth nothing if no one wants it. And suddenly, if you have a lot of demand in your area, or a new railway line or airport is getting around, your house is worth, prices that shoots up. Well, after thorough research, I've figured out these three factors that determine the supply versus demand. Well, number one, easy access to the credit. Well, often with lower underwriting standards, banks just give away easy money, and that also brings more buyers to the market. So if you go to the bank and ask for the loan, they'll be like, it's easy credit, all right. So you'll be like, hey, I want the loan. Do you have a job? Yes, I have a job of $60,000 per year. Here's the $1 million. Just return back to us in 30 years. That's fine. Take it easy, all right. And that's what easy access to the credit means. Well, number two is high yielding structure. So if you see more yield, people are getting out of their houses, the more tempting or appealing it is for people to own, and this increases the demand, right? So that's number two for you, all right? Number three is higher interest rates. Increase the rate by even 1% will reduce the demand by nothing. That's right, you got it. It's nothing. There is no correlation between interest rates and the house prices. Well, don't get into what mainstream media is talking about. Like interests are going to be hiked, the housing prices going to be decreased. You don't have to believe me for that, all right? You don't have to. There's nothing what I'm saying you have to believe. But just check out this chart. This chart will tell you exactly what I'm talking about. There's actually no correlation between the interest between hike in the interest rate versus the housing prices. All right. So as you can see in this chart, there's this blue line showing house prices and this yellow line showing interest rates. Do you see any correlation between these two? You tell me, is there any correlation between the housing prices and interest rate? Well, so what is all this fuss about in the mainstream media? Well, so the third point for the demand versus supply for the houses, not the interest rates, but affordability. So correction, nothing to do with the interest rate, it's just affordability. So the more people that can afford the house in this area, the more expensive it will become. Again, you don't have to believe me anything what I say, all right? Always back with some kind of a proof. So here's the proof of that too. Here is the proof that in US, here's the proof in that UK, and here is that of Australia. Majorly any developed country you go to, this is the same story in every developed country, all right? And here's a chart of major developed countries, housing market versus their income, which is their affordability. So now you know what's causing the houses prices to hike. Now I want to know what you guys are doing to prevent it. Are you guys selling or planning to buy more in this downturn? Or if you want to know what I am doing, check my next video. Until then, keep subscribing. Thank you.